video. Do you want to make an intro with me? You want to make an intro with me? Say hi, yo. Say hi. Say welcome to our channel. Say welcome to our channel. Oh, you're so cute. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back, and if you are new, welcome. So for today's video, I am going to be reviewing the iconic London palette that I received in my BoxyCharm this month, and this palette actually retails for $58, and there are 20 beautiful neutral shadows in there. This is definitely a very neutral, everyday palette, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love my colors. Like before, when I first started wearing makeup when I was younger, I always went to these kind of colors, and I would always use just one color, which is crazy to think now. But recently I've really gotten into colors, and most of the palettes that I own now are very colorful palettes. But I still love the natural, basic, everyday look, and I think this palette is very gorgeous, and I'm so glad to have it in my collection. But I've actually never used anything from Iconic London from the swatches I did, the few swatches that I did in my BoxyCharm unboxing video. They felt very buttery and nice. I'm not gonna swatch every single one of these. Honestly, I just got off of work and it's been a long freaking day, and I just don't feel like swatching 20 eyeshadows. But if you guys do want to see swatches, let me know. I can do some swatches later and post pictures on my Instagram, which I will link down below. I'm just gonna jump right into it and create a nice little look and let you know my opinion on this palette, and let you know if it's actually worth going out and buying for $58. Alright, so my eyes are primed and set. I used my Pretty Vulgar concealer that I received in last month's BoxyCharm, which I actually really like it. It matches my skin tone almost perfectly, and usually when I use concealer, I like to use it to brighten. I like to use this as a base on my eyelids for my eyeshadow, and I've been using it since I got it at the end of January. It has been working pretty well with all the eyeshadows that I have been using, so I'll kind of know if something isn't working. It's the shadow and not my little concealer. And to set my concealer, I use my Everyday Vacay setting powder. So for today, we're going to create a very basic look with this palette because honestly, I'm a little tired and I don't want to do anything too crazy. Personally, I think this is such a beautiful palette. Like, I know it's like really basic, but it's basic in a beautiful way, if that makes any sense. So I'm excited to try it, and I hope it works. So last time I reviewed a eyeshadow palette, which was Sabrina from NYX, which I still love that palette so much. I did one eye on camera and one eye off camera, and I feel like it came off like really uneven. So I'm just gonna do both eyes on camera the way that I like to do it, and I'll try to definitely make it short and sweet, nothing too crazy long. And yeah, let's just jump right in. Another thing I'm using from BoxyCharm are my Moda Pro brushes that I got, and it's a perfectly clean set. I actually haven't used them yet, so I like that I have a nice clean set of brushes to use. So I'm going to go into In the Nude right there as my transition shade. And I'm just going to put it right up there in the crease. I am using the tape method, if you guys can't tell, to kind of help give me that a little bit of a winged effect. My Nana actually gave me this cool little, they're like little stickers that you put under your eye, and it stretches up to your eyebrow, and it's supposed to help give you even eyebrows and help you give that wing effect. But I forgot to take it out of my vanity, and I just don't feel like getting up and getting it. So far so good with In the Nude. There is a little bit of kick up, if you guys can see right there, but nothing too crazy. I'm going to go in with the same crease brush and we're gonna go into Peaches and Dream. Sorry, I was kind of thinking about what I want to do with this look, and I'm kind of gonna blend that in right here in the crease as well, and blend it in with that transition shade. And just to let you guys know, I am not a professional makeup artist. I'm sure I've said that before, but I really want to let you guys know I am no professional in any shape or form. I'm just your average consumer playing with makeup and kind of letting you know, is it worth the money or not? Peaches and Cream also has a little bit of kick up. I honestly don't know if you guys can see that, but it's, like I said, it's still, so far, nothing too bad, and it's blending out pretty well so far. So far, so good. Okay, so now I'm going to use this shade brush from my Moda Pro, and I'm going to go into, I'm still kind of deciding on what kind of look. Like, do I want to go more brown, like a brownish natural, or do I want to go into like these peachy shades over here? Ooh. Leo says hi. Are you gonna help me decide? What do you want me to do? What should I do? You don't know either? Okay. I think I'm gonna go into Deep Soul right here, which is that dark chocolate brown color right there. And like I don't know if I said this, but I'm using this little shader brush, and I'm going to like, okay, there, honestly, I was expecting a lot more kick up in there, but really there isn't. It's not that bad at all. But let's see if it's pigmented. I'm just gonna kind of put this in my outer corner and kind of blend it out. But yeah, you guys, today has been a crazy day. We have our mock survey coming in the kitchen that I work at tomorrow. And so our boss came in today, and usually she doesn't come in on Sundays unless someone calls in. And she definitely worked us hard, especially me. Yeah, I am tired. Like, I am so tired. But I was like, why not come home and play with makeup? Because it's actually been a hot minute since I've like done a look, because I've just been so busy, I feel like. Sorry, it's so weird talking and like doing makeup at the same time. It's just, I'm not used to it. Another thing is I can't decide which hand is better to do this eye. So over here, it turned out like really blended. It blended out really well and it laid down really well. But over here, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's a little patchy, but I think it's me because of how I'm trying to actually do it. I feel like I've never done makeup before. Like, you take a few days off of makeup and all of a sudden you forget how to do everything. Like, what the hell, Veronica? Get your shit together. Okay. There we go. I fixed it a little bit. This one got a little bit messy, but that's totally my fault. It's totally my fault. I'll clean it up a little bit later. One thing you'll learn about me is I'm a mess. Like, my look always starts out super messy, but I can usually clean it up to look a little bit better. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my handy dandy Morphe M505 blending brush to kind of fix this situation right here. And I just really want to let you guys know I am not a professional in any way. Like, I know that. I know that I'm not perfect. Not all my looks that I'm going to do, especially when reviewing products, it may not be perfect. It's like 9:30 at night right now, and like, after I'm done with this, I'm going to just take it off and go edit this video so I can post it in the morning. Obviously, I'm trying my very best, so just no need to come at me on my skills, because I know they're not like 100% that bad. But I'm really loving this color. What is it called? It's called Deep Soul. I didn't even tell you guys the color. I just showed you. I'm so sorry. I'm just really tired. But this color is so beautiful. I know I messed up this eye just a little bit, but that's like totally my fault. Because this one, it blended out like a dream, but the way I laid it down, trying to use two hands, it kind of got a little bit patchy. But nothing a little blending can't fix. I think it's as good as we're gonna get it, but it's not that bad. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this little smudger brush, and I'm gonna go into Merlot Mondays right here, which is such a beautiful color. Like, I'm kind of, like, I dug into it. There's a little bit of kick up, but I'm impressed that there's not a lot of kick up, because a lot of palettes that I've been using lately has a lot of kick up, and personally it doesn't bother me a lot. But like, I like to have clean palettes, that's just me, but it's not like a complete turn off. As long as the eyeshadow itself actually works, that's all that matters. But I'm just letting you guys know that if it's something you don't like, it does have kick up. But this one, it's not like bad at all. So I'm kind of just gonna lay this down in the middle. I'm a little disappointed, and like, I kind of expected it to be a little bit more pigmented, but I'm going to see if I can like build it up a little bit. And honestly, I don't even know where I'm really going with this look. I never really plan my looks when I am doing like reviews, because I'm just like, how am I feeling today? And right now I'm just feeling tired. And so I'm just kind of making it up as I go. Okay, it's definitely a buildable color. Like, I feel like this is something that you're gonna need a couple of layers of, but I mean, it is whatever. It's coming along. I really am sorry if you guys can't see like what I'm doing. Ugh, I can't wait to get a camera. Okay, so I'm gonna get my little Morphe blending brush and kind of blend this together a little bit better. Because one thing I've learned is blending is the #1 thing when it comes to eyeshadow. And one thing that I like about using like a natural palette like this is I can go really bold with the lips, which I totally plan to tonight, because I have gotten into lips lately. Like, I used to be like eyeshadow, like, I've always been obsessed with eyeshadow palettes, and I still am. Like, I love getting eyeshadow palettes. I always get so excited, but more like, I've been even more excited about getting like lipstick, liquid lips, lip gloss, and I never thought I would, but I kind of fallen in love with lips, which is weird, but you know, it's kind of my thing right now. Okay, so these colors are blending together like a dream. Like, I am thoroughly sorry, I can't talk. I am thoroughly impressed. So next I am gonna go in, let's see, I think we're gonna go into Wonderland, which is like that pink peachy shimmer right there. And I'm just gonna go in with a clean finger and put it in my inner corner. Like, one thing I have really learned from a lot of people that I watch is using your fingers for shimmers works so much better than a brush most of the time. Like, I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time it works, especially for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna use my finger. And okay, this is so buttery soft. Like, oh my god, it's so smooth. And I know I keep building it up, but I really like extra glitter, but that is totally just me. And that color is beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's so beautiful. Now look at this. Like, it's not the best shimmer I have used. I've definitely used better shimmers, because I feel like you have to build it up if you really like that bam in your face kind of shimmer, but it's not horrible either. And one thing I actually just noticed, there is a little bit of fallout on my face. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, it's not a lot. And this is why I like to do my eyes first before I do my face. Because like, when I'm trying new products, I never know if there's going to be fallout. And with my luck, I actually used to do my face first before my eyes. And then I always have fallout. And then I try to fix it, and then I'd ruin it, and I'd start over. And it's just a whole damn thing. And I know I keep building this up because I'm just like, oh, it's so pretty. and I just want to be extra. Okay, I feel like I covered up Merlot Mondays a little bit, so I'm gonna go back into that shade right there. Ooh, I kind of like stabbed it a little bit. And kind of reapply that, especially on this eye. And then kind of just blend it all together. Honestly, so far, I'm really liking this look. I know this eye is a little bit messy, but I will definitely clean that up. See, this is why I like using my other, like the under eye things that I was telling you about earlier, because it always ends up more even. And now it's just, I didn't put the tape on that even, but it's okay. I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit. I'm going to do the rest of my face and kind of finish off this eye look. And I will be right back to give you guys my final thoughts. Alright everyone, this is the final look, and honestly I am loving it so much. I kept the face really basic, but of course I had to go with a red lip. Like, I just had to. I'm just like, you know, I didn't do anything too crazy with the eyes, so why not go a little bold with the lips? And if you guys were just wondering about the lip combo, I am using Monroe from Cuvine, which is another thing I got in my BoxyCharm, and I fucking love this color so much, like so freaking much, and it's so comfortable on the lips. Then I topped it off with Succulent, my Jeffree Star lip gloss that I got in my mystery box, and I've just been living for this combo like so much. I feel like it's such an interesting combo, but it's something that I really like. But enough about the lips. We're not here for that. We're here to talk about this. So to finish the eyes, I went on my under eye with Deep Soul right there, which is also on my outer corner. And in my inner corner, I went in with Icon right there, which is that like white shimmer shade. This shade right here had a little bit more kick up than the others, but it wasn't like crazy, but it was there. But yeah, I am not mad at this look at all. Like, I feel like as my skills go, that's debatable, but you know, it's whatever. I think it turned out gorgeous. I think this color combo is gorgeous. But is this worth $58? But is this worth $58? The formula itself is freaking amazing. Like, everything blended out like a dream. The only color that I had problems with was the Merlot Mondays, and it wasn't really that big of a problem. I just had to build it up more to be a little bit more noticeable to my liking. But someone else may like it a little bit more subtle. But is it worth the $58? I think if you're a person who loves neutral palettes, this would be a good one to go get, like, because it's such a good formula. I think it's something worth investing in, honestly. I really do. If you are a neutral palette lover. And I am not saying I dislike this palette. Like, I truly love this palette. I am so grateful that I have this palette. If I didn't get it in my BoxyCharm box, I don't think I would personally go out and spend my $58. If I am going to spend $58 on a palette, it's going to be on that Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. Like, okay, have you guys seen that? Like, damn, I am going to try my best to get my hands on it. I really hope he offers Afterpay, because I know for his mystery boxes for the first 2 hours he didn't. But anyways, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. But personally, I would not go get this just because I've just been so into colors. Maybe a couple of years ago I probably would have, since it is such a good natural palette, and like I said, I'm grateful I have it in my collection now. It's something to use for like a good everyday look. But I think it is personally worth $58 if you are a person who loves natural palettes. But at the end of the day, it is your money, and this is just simply my opinion. And my opinion is, if you love natural palettes, I think it is worth the investment of $58, because it's something that the pigment is there. It blends really well. Like I said, I had a little bit of problem with that one color, but it's just one color and there's 20 colors in there. And the fact that like 4 out of the 5 colors that I used works like a dream, I'm not complaining. I think it's a very good investment for a person who loves neutral palettes. So yeah, it definitely gets my personal stamp of approval. But like I said, I'm so glad I have it in my collection. But personally, I just wanted to have gone out and spent $58 on it, just because I would rather spend $58 on a more colorful palette. But that is just me. But that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and push the little notification bell right next to it to get notifications when I upload, which I am going to start doing 2 videos a week now, Mondays and Fridays, at least if that's what works out for my schedule. That's what I'm going to try to do. But for sure Fridays, and then another day you'll get notifications, but I'm definitely going to try to stick to Mondays and Fridays right now. And yeah, and that is about it. Thanks again for watching, and thank you guys so much for all your love and support. It means the world to me. And oh my god, I totally forgot to even mention, you guys, I hit 31 subscribers today. Like, right now as I am recording this, I hit 31 subscribers. And I'm just so excited, and I'm so grateful for all you guys' love, support. Like, I really am. I just had to say that. I just got really excited. I know it's not like no crazy number or anything, but to me, it means a lot that I have 31 people taking time out of their day to watch my videos and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys again. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Working really well with all the eyeshadows. It has been working. And I did the other eye off. And my last, son of a bitch, Jesus Christ. So I like to use this as a base on my eyelids. Hey buddy. Leo says hi.